So -8 is -2. The next pretty one, I guess, would be -1. The cube root of -1 is -1. Cube root of 0 is 0. 1, 1. Does 2 have a cube root? Yeah, the cube root of 2, let's see if we can see it here. 2 to the 1/3 power, that's the cube root, is 1.25992022105. Then it keeps going kind of forever. So it's 1 point something. So I'm not going to graph it because I don't want to graph 1 point something. I'm too lazy. I'm going to go all the way out to 8. 8 is 3. Sorry, 8 is not 3. 8 is 2. 3 would be all the way out at 27. So at -8, I have -2. I have that point there. Then at -1, I have -1, 0, 1, 1, 1. And then 8, 2. So really what this looks like is kind of reminds me of drawing the square root function, only a lot flatter, right? You thought this one grew really slowly. This one grows even slower. All right, but there's lines down here or points down here, so somehow must connect. So it does the same thing down here, right? It grows, but it grows incredibly slowly. This should remind you of a function. This should remind you of the cubic function. Right? Because the cubic function and the cube root are definitely related. All right, this one is continuous. And we'll talk later about the domain and ranges of all of these graphs. So make sure that you memorize the basic shape of each of these graphs. It's going to come in handy later on down the road when we're just sketching graphs. You'll know that a cube root looks like this. A square root just has a general shape that goes this way. And that's all I really want you to know and memorize, but have some general idea of some really important points on each of these graphs. All right, that's all for now.